motherfuckers don't be really knowing what be going on behind the scenes.
They
you know
don't
what I'm saying?
and you know, if it's left to people's imaginations, they have with babies. And y'all just having fun out there.
Nah, facts, man. Like we been man, we been having like it's been a movie, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, man. It's been a movie. You know, I have been looking forward to it. You know what I mean? Since I was locked up, and at the end of the day, man, like it ain't about what you want. It's really about what the fans want, man. And the fans really, wanted that and wanted that Cash Money reunion. Wanted that Hot Boys reunion. Like just really wanted to see, all us, back together on stage, like as a unit, and just giving it to them, like how we came in the game, giving it to them. So. It made sense, man, for everybody involved. And then, at the end of the day, man, like how could you walk away from, that type of money? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
we don't know what type of money. I don't know how much.
Hey, I'm talking about like.
Cause I saw a couple clips of you saying, if the bag is right.
Yeah, nah, I'm saying, but when you checking, man, I ain't even gonna put my business out there like that. You heard me? But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
it's right.
It's official. You got motherfuckers that, don't make this a year.
Right.
You heard me, on a regular job.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, when you checking $100,000 a night, you know what I'm saying? Then you checking another 20, 30 for after party.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then you scraping up other little bags from other little shit here and there, and you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, man, I'm in position, to make, you know what I'm saying, 150 a night. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could I, like, man, come on, man. You hear me? And I just come home.
Right.
Like, so I'm trying to get my feet back up under me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my life in order. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Get my kids right, get my family right, do this, do that. I'm playing catch up, you know what I mean? So, I already got, my situation, with my distribution deal and my albums and, things I got going on and the movies and stuff that, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to do, and, the documentary and, you know what I mean? So it's like, man, let me go on, you know what I'm saying, run this bag down, you know what I'm saying, knock off these couple M's right quick, you know what I'm saying, with this Hot Boy run, you know what I'm saying, and whoop, wop, wham, you dig? And yeah, man, and then that's just what it come down to, you hear me?
I feel like you was the missing piece.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's
a fact. That's a fact. There
was no way that this was even a thought until you touched the streets.
Yeah, nah. I definitely was a big piece of the puzzle. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely couldn't have, been done, without me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, once I came home, it definitely, just made it easier for us to, come back together and just, put all our differences, to the side. Because everybody got their own relationships, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and Stunner got our relationship, me and Weezy, we got our relationship. Like, me and Juvie got our relationship, and, Juve and Fresh got their relationship, and, Baby and, Juvie got their relationship, and, Baby and Weezy got it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, it's you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's still a brotherhood. You know what I mean? Like, we all still, you know what I'm saying? And then, and then at the top of all that, you got Sugar Slim, man. The quietest one of them all. But the biggest of, you know what I'm saying? The big dog, you know what I'm saying? Like the Godfather. We call Slim the Godfather, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, at the end of the day, man, it all worked itself out, man, and we about to, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we got the scheduling got brutal, man. You know what I mean? Like, we about to do, OKC, we about to do Memphis, we about to do Atlanta, we about to do Philly, then we got, the Quarter 6 tour, you know what I'm saying, that we working on, and, getting all the logistics, you know what I'm saying, to that, situated. So, you know, we gonna be outside all summer, man.
Well, speaking of the Carter Six, Wayne said he didn't get to catch the Super Bowl performance.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Did I get to catch the Super Bowl performance?
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like I definitely was watching the game, but when the halftime show came off, I really went to check my bet, and because I watched it in the casino. You know what I mean? But I doubled back.
Right.
And watched it, and it was a great show.
It was a great show.
You know what I'm saying? It was a super great show, man.
But you understand why I'm asking?
I mean, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. So, being that Super Bowl was in New Orleans,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, a lot of people wanted that to be Wayne's situation.
Right.
It didn't go down that way.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to know if that was something that everybody was feeling. You dig what I'm saying? So when Wayne said, you know, I ain't catch it, I kind of understand.
Yeah, not facts.
But
I mean,
does everybody feel like that?
You know, I don't know how everybody feel, but I know me personally, you know, I would have loved to see, you know, Shorty, you know, get that opportunity to do the halftime show. Like, he definitely, you know, deserved it. You know, he's an icon. Like, he's a GOAT. You know, he single-handedly, you know, saved hip-hop. Like his resume is you know, unmatched. Like, it's not like, I don't know who in hip-hop resume that you could put alongside Shorty resume, and you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so, you know, he checked all the boxes that they look for when they're picking, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, artists to, you know, host and do, you know, a halftime show, man. So, yeah, man, like I definitely think he deserved it. You know, I definitely think, you know, it would have been a good look for the city. But then I also understand the politics. You know what I mean? Like, I understand the politics of it all. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, bro, it is what it is, man. Like, we ain't tripping.
How much of this industry, in your opinion,